How about it, YouTube? Good afternoon. Hope everybody had a happy new year. It is January 2nd, 2026. We do have a train coming from Columbia, leaving Columbia now. It's an empty coal train, shouldn't take very long for it to get here. I came out last week to get 1973, the chassis unit, heritage unit. When it came pretty fast, so it's probably going to be rolling fast once it gets on the CN&L. But I want to add a bandit line right here. It ends right here. I wanted to add this in my video while I was doing it. There's a little hill right here. It probably goes back a little further back, but that's about how far it goes right there. This is that line they used to load hoppers with back in the day with Dickert Lumberyard. But I wanted to show y'all this rail that used to come right here. This is right here behind Belmont. When I was a kid, looking from the road, that's 76 right there. That's the airport through yonder, Newberry County Airport. But one day I was walking up through here, I seen a rail over here on this side where they used to load the center beams. I mentioned it in my last video. But right through there is Newberry County Airport. This right here is Belmont. Fiberglass. I guess this right here, this tore down stuff used to be where they used to load the... No, I doubt it. I don't remember what was right there, honestly. But I did see a piece of rail right here somewhere. We'll come back when we get closer to it. But that rail, it goes out from where I sit at sometimes. They do fiberglass stuff like cross arms and stuff like that, and light poles right there at Belmont. I'm trying to make sure I didn't miss a piece of this rail. I don't see it down here, but see, that's the bed of it right there, kind of. We'll come back when I find it. See, right there's part of the bed. It's right there. You see it. You see the bed, but I seen a piece of rail somewhere. I'll find it and show it to y'all. See, that's part of the old Dickert Lumberyard. That's the sawmill right there. There's still a piece of that abandoned sighting that used to go through the mill, one of them. Ah, I see it, I think. I thought I did. There's some old ties, like right there. That's one right there, and there's one right there. It's parallel to the track that used to go through there. I seen an exposed rail of it one day last week walking up through here. And I can't, it was exposed. Maybe it got covered up with the wind and stuff. But this right here used to be the crossing that went from the sawmill side to the lumber side. See, part of that bed is right there. But there's a rail, part of the rail still there. Somewhere down that way. I was trying to find it to show it to y'all. Because it used to come right through here where they used to load center beams. It's got to be here because there's some ties lined up right through there. See, there's one right here. I'm probably standing on it. Literally. Damn, I hate I can't find it now. It's somewhere around here. I have to show y'all one day when I do see it. Probably should have showed it to y'all when I found it. But no, that abandoned line, that's sometimes where I sit at right there. Where that derail is. It goes into the line to the lumber yard. That's the old scale house right there. Scale's still sitting there. I'll give y'all a tour around the outside of that place one day. Excuse me. All right, that's where the sighting comes in, out. Right there it goes in. It's way back there where I showed y'all. I guess that used to be a little shack when they came in. But I'm standing on the abandoned siding right here going through the wood yard. One of them. See the old derail? All right, come on. I miss the days I used to sit right here at this crossing, watch them pull the cars in and out. Yeah, Dickert Lumberyard closed down in the early 2000s. See this thing right here? When the coal trains come off of the siding, well, they'll hit these things. Not on this one because this is storage track. But there's one down there where we got L658 working down there last Saturday. And down yonder way. See, right there is the bed where that other line used to go through right there. I hate I can't find it. That's the old switch for it right there. I keep glancing over to my right to see if I see that rail. See, that right there is the bed of it. Well, they might have took some of them up. See, right there's another scale house right there where they used to roll log cars in on this side. See, here's part of the rail right here. You kind of see it where it used to go in right through here. You kind of see where it actually is if you were standing here. And went on this side of the trees right here. Used to not be no trees right there. But this is where they used to load or unload the log cars. When I was a kid, I used to sit right there on that side of the crossing, watch them pull them in and out, watch log trucks come in and out here. All right, enough of me yapping. Put my camera off a little bit, save some battery, and catch E372 coming. I can't help to do nothing but explore. I'm a country boy, that's what I do. I like to explore where I'm at and stuff. I mean, I got a lot of info on this part of the CN&L. I grew up also down there, right there beside Colony Church Road, that part of the CN&L. But anyway, I'm gonna quit yapping my mouth, save some battery for E372. Oh, I'm gonna give y'all a safety tip too. I reported one of the locals that came through here the other day, L645. I called that number right there, and that bottom number right there gives the location of this crossing. So if y'all ever have problems at the crossing or see something wrong, y'all need to call this number right here and tell them this ID number right here. And this is the milepost number, exactly where you at right here. This is 46.44. Old Dickert Lumberyard. It's Lumberyard Crossing, but I call it Old Dickert Lumberyard Crossing. See that right there? They extended the siding. The switch used to come out right here. The original switch. That's where I got my first ride in a UP locomotive right here when I was a kid. My mama used to bring me and my brother down here. We used to have picnics up under the old 76 bridge. We was down there at the 47. Now we're up here at the 46. Yeah, I got to do that when I was a kid before there was cameras even thought of about being in them locomotives. That was cool too. I had another experience too. I'm gonna tell you when I get to the bridge. That's where I caught 5407 L653 coming out the fog the other morning, last Saturday morning. All right, the little story. And the next story I was going to tell you, the old bridge used to come on this side. We were sitting here having a picnic one day. I heard a train. That's when that siding down there used to be for going out storage cars for like this end of Newberry. Like when we used to have a lot of customers up that way. Back then, this is when SD 40-2s and 3s was used for road trains instead of what they have now. That was used pretty regular. So I heard the train coming. I walked and got on that side of the tracks. On the other side, I walked along the tracks, found the train, came up to the train. Old engineer like, come on up here. Shoot, I got up in there. My mama told me when I got out of the train, I was wondering where you went, and now I see where you was at. So, yeah, I had a cool experiences back when I was a kid riding up in them locomotives. All right, we're gonna wait on E372. Should be getting here momentarily. It's an empty coal train. They haul ass through here. All right, it's 3:45 p.m. January 2nd, 2026. We got E372 coming from this way. It's northbound. It didn't take long for it to come, I'll tell you that. And the coal trains haul ass through here. Forgive my French, y'all. But to help my channel grow, I thank for the new subscribers. I finally got up to 200 last week, and I'm still climbing. I'm not sure where I'm at right now, but keep subscribing, comment, thumbs up. It helps my channel. It's growing, and I appreciate y'all. We're almost to the 47, but we came back down here to the crossing. I had to go up to the bridge and go clean up my mess because I was demanded to go clean up my mess by the old lady, so I did. But we'll come back when it gets a little closer. It is Science Fiction Day for the people that celebrate. National Science Fiction Day for the ones that celebrate. Shout out to Let's Go Chase That Train. Had to do it to you, buddy. I was thinking about you. You gonna stand up, boy, so you can get it? Y'all gonna stand up so we can get a horn salute? Y'all gotta wave at them now. Should be coming through town right now. It's 8 crossings for the town crossings. Country crossings, I don't know. I came back down here to the crossing, so let's see what we get. Y'all think we'll get some people going across the crossing in front of the train? We did last week. Probably a good opportunity to find that rail I was trying to find too later, first part of the video. This was around after lunchtime, 12, 1 o'clock or something. I got the word E372 was tied down at Andrews Yard in Columbia, South Carolina. And it's like 3:45 now. This is my first train of the new year. Let's see if we can focus in down there. Coming around the bend. I hear it rumbling. There she is. That's her. Shout out to William Wesley for putting me on this one. It's 3:38 leading. Going down the hill now. Going northbound up CN&L, going towards Spartanburg. All right, there she goes. First train of 2026. Y'all make sure y'all comment, subscribe. Well, subscribe, comment, and thumbs up. See, I heard the horn of it when we was down there at the bridge, up under the bridge a while ago. My son thinks I'm full of crap when I say that. I heard the horn on the other side of Newberry County. I know what these horns sound like. When they're coming from the north, going south, I can hear them coming from Joanna. I got a horn salute. That was cool or what? I'm all the time getting horn salutes through here. All the crews through here know me by now. See, that's where the old crossing used to come through right here. Over yonder way. I'm trying to go back down here and find that other rail that I saw last week. See, I thought I seen it coming through here, right through there. Because that's some old ties right there. Really old ties. I guess it got covered up by the wind, all that wind we had. Because that's the bed of it right there. I hate when I seen something, I know it's there, and now I can't find it. See, there's another old tie right there. Right there where my tip of my finger is. Ah, there it is. I found it, right there. Y'all see it? Old rail right there. That's where it is too. Right behind this building in Velmont right here. Ah, I knew it was here. I knew I wasn't tripping. But all right, I'm gonna end this video. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe, comment, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Helps my channel grow. And Happy New Year to y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed it. And then let's enjoy another one. Peace out.